Oh. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. If you're online, please just drop a comment if you're online. If you're online, drop your comment. If you're online, drop your comment. Good evening. Good evening. I'm going to run through those tests we did yesterday. Uh, the 30 questions, and we're using this platform for correction. And you can drop your comment or you call in direct if you don't have proper understanding. You can call in 620-586-038, or you drop your comment on the comment box. Don't forget to subscribe and comment and like. So I'm going to take the yesterday, which is the test 1004, the correction. So the number one of that test says the road sign in the photograph symbolize the road sign. The road sign, for benefit of people that are not, this is the road sign. This is the picture we're talking about. This picture. Look at the picture, a car riding on a road, and you have triangle that shows danger due to road work on narrow section of road, and series of bend, first one to the right with a complementary panel under it. So that question says the road sign in the photograph symbolize what is there is the bend and the road narrowing due to road work, because of the sign on that road, and it's due to road works. That is why that sign is placed there. That's the answer of number one there. Number two, you are going to turn right, and you signal this with your right indicator. How long must you keep the indicator on? How long must you keep it on? Until the maneuver is finished. When you trafficate, you want to change lane, to do a lateral movement, which is a maneuver, and you trafficate, you have to wait until maneuver is finished before you turn off the indicator. Number three, a suitable suit for riding a motorcycle should be suitable suit. Suit, what they're talking about here is clothing. Your clothing for riding a motorcycle. The clothing has to be a resistant to impacts and abrasion in the event of fall. It must protect all your body, knee, and everywhere. So it shouldn't be a kind of cloth that will be bogus, that breeze will be blowing. Number 4. If you ride a motorcycle in an urban area, what lateral distance must you keep between other vehicles? Remember that they are talking about in an urban area, in a built-up area. So there's no lateral distance. The lateral distance which you keep is only obligatory outside of town. But inside town, the distance proportion to the speed, the width, and the condition of the road. That's the answer in that case. So number 5, sorry. Rain, dash, dash, dash. Rain. It requires the driver to take more precaution due to the lack of adherence of the tires. Adherence of the tire. Because the tire will not have a proper gripping in this case. So the driver has to be very careful in that scene. Number 6. What name is given to the cost that cover first aid, medical care, treatment of injured person, rehabilitation, and adaptation? Remember that this cost they are talking about is the cost in an accident. The terminology used for cost of medication is medical cost. Medical cost. Medical cost. So number 7 says driving on a motorway at 120 km per hour in heavy rain is driving dash dash dash. On the motorway, the maximum speed on the motorway is 120, as we all know. That's the maximum speed. But when you are driving in heavy rain, it becomes unsuitable speed. Unsuitable speed because the road is wet and you have a kind of adverse weather condition now. So driving at a maximum speed can be something that can be so dangerous. So the answer will be unstable speed. Number 8, you have heard A1 license. A1 license is for a motorcycle that has 125cc for over 2 years, and you have just obtained your B. What is the maximum alcohol concentration level permitted when you are driving a private car? It will be 025, 025, 025, 025 milligram per liter of blood. The blood in the exhale here, that is 0.5 gram per liter in the blood. Good. Number 9. Are you permitted to stop on a highway or a motorway? Are you permitted to stop on a highway or a motorway? It's no, because highway and motorway does not permit you just to stop. That is voluntary stopping. The kind of stopping you can do there is an involuntary stopping, which you don't plan for due to emergency. So you are not permitted to stop. So which is no. You may only stop in an area designated for this, such as rest place or service area. Number 10. Who has priority at this intersection? That intersection shows a picture of a tram and a private car. A tram and a private car. The tram is coming from the right. But remember that the tram, since it's on a rail, they have more priority than any other vehicle on the road. So when you meet a vehicle that is coming on a rail, that vehicle has right of way over the person on the major road. Number 11. In the absence of thick fog, in which other circumstances may you use the front fog light? Use the front fog light. The front fog light in a narrow section of road. In a narrow section of road with several dangerous bends that is signpost, a signposted curve. So you can also use the fog light. Apart from the weather condition, which we talk about for the fog light stuff, you can also use it on a narrow section of road that is signposted with curve. That is only the front fog light. The rear fog light, no. Number 12 says, if due to an emergency, your car stopped in the tunnel, you must what you must do is, one, you turn off the engine, you turn the hazard warning lights, and you keep the position light on. The reason why you keep the position light on is because you are inside the tunnel, a closed area, a closed place. Number 13, material that produce dust or which may fall must be transported dash 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 completely and efficiently covered. You just don't lose it open. You have to cover it because when it's dusting out, it can affect the other vehicle coming behind or other road users on the roadway. Number 14, the lighting system of vehicle dash dash dash. The lighting system of a vehicle dash 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 is designed to light the roadway for the vehicle and the vehicle to be visible to other people. That means the purpose of the lighting system is to see and to be seen. So all the lights at the front make you to see, and all the light behind at the rear make you to be seen. Number 15, can psychotropic drug affect the ability to drive safely? We should know that that is just, yes, seriously. Any drug will always affect driving ability, which will always disturb you and will make you not to drive perfectly. Number 16, you are driving on a highway and you have a breakdown that forced you to drive at an abnormal slow speed. What should you do? You drive until the first exit where you have to leave the road. You must leave the road from the first exit. You leave the road from the first exit. So you have to leave the road in that case, that area. Number 17. Number 17 says, does compulsory civil insurance cover injuries to the driver of the insured car? It's no. Compulsory insurance means the smallest part of the insurance policy, which is the third party. It does not cover you. It does not cover you because it only covers the other side. So in that case, it's no. It's no. Number 18. Number 18 says, a traffic officer is driving a motorcycle displaying a green flag. What does this mean? What does this mean? Look at what we are talking about here. A police officer driving with a green flag on his vehicle. What does it mean? Well, it means that the road is once again reopened to traffic use. You know, red flag means the road is temporarily closed. The yellow flag means the road is neither closed nor open, which means you have to use the road with extremely caution. But the green flag means that the road is reopened for traffic use. Number 19 says, if you stop your vehicle next to the edge of this road, are you bridging any traffic rules? What they are talking about is this yellow zigzag on the roadway. Yellow zigzag. Are you bridging anything? Yeah. No. Not if it's just stopping. Remember, that place permits stopping, but it does not permit parking. Many people does not understand the difference between parking and stopping. Stopping is when you are still in the car less than 2 minutes. You are not out of the car. But immediately it's more than 2 minutes. It's considered as a parking. But parking is when you stationize your vehicle and you are out of the vehicle. So that place, that zigzag yellow, permit me to stop, but does not permit me to park. So in exam, you have to understand the difference between parking and stopping. Number 20. In order for the red headrest to be adjusted correctly, the distance from the head must be minimum possible and never 4 centimeters. Minimum possible and never be 4 centimeters. So number 21 says, how must this group of vehicle warn their presence on the roadway? How must they? They are talking here about special vehicles. So that special vehicle, tractor, special vehicle. How must they warn their intention on the roadway? With intermittent yellow lights. The intermittent yellow light shows their presence, does not give them priority. It only shows their presence. Number 22. One of the main cause of death in motorcycle and Skoda accident is not using helmets. When you drive a two-wheel vehicle and you are not putting on an helmet, automatically you will have a problem when you had a crash. Number 23. In a stretch of road with tunnel sign, are you permitted to do a U-turn? It's no. No. Closer to tunnel or in a tunnel, you don't do a U-turn. Number 24. One of the effects that some drug may produce on a driver is incorrect perception of time and space. That one is because drug will never give you good perception of time, to never tell you the real space where you are driving at. Number 25. The reversible lane is open. Are you permitted to cross the double broken line to the left to overtake? That is capital no. On the left side of the reversible lane, you can't go there. You can only use the reversible lane in order to carry out your overtaking. Because what is reversible lane? Reversible lane is a lane that carries double broken line on both sides. So you don't go to the right side, to the left side of that road. Number 26. Accident caused by drowsiness occur also before the driver falls asleep. Drowsiness, before you fall asleep, you'll be drowsing. You have kind of sleepiness. Number 27. Is it a good idea to place the GPS support near an airbag? It's no. It's no, because it's dangerous. When the airbag comes up, the GPS can just cause a kind of severe accident on you, injury on you. Number 28. What does this sign indicate? Look at the side. A square blue. This one. A square blue with 3 arrows. And the last arrow there, they have a mope on it. So they say, what does it indicate? They have a bicycle, circular blue bicycle, which means you have 3 lanes going on the same direction, and on the right side you have circular blue with a bicycle, which means obligation for bicycle. So in that case, the right hand lane can only be used by a bicycle. Number 29. This sign symbolizes. Look at the sign. The sign you're seeing here. The sign is a bus stop. It's a bus stop. It's different from a bus lane. Most time when you get to the bus stop, you realize that you have it on the bus stop cage where they have the stops. So and it symbolizes that area is a bus stop. So the answer there will be a place reserved for bus stopping, a bus stop. Number 30. The hard shoulder of this road is less than 1.5 meters wide. What is the maximum speed you can drive in order to overtake? Remember, in order to overtake, because to overtake on this kind of conventional road, firstly, you have to understand what road are they talking about. They are talking about a road. Look at this picture. Let me just try to give us the picture so that we can, the best of people that does not have the test with them. Now look at it. Look at it. We have this road. And on this road, they said the road does not have a shoulder up to 1.5. That shoulder is not up to 1.5. They said the hard shoulder of this road is less than 1.5 meters wide. What is the maximum speed you can drive at to overtake? Remember that the maximum speed of that road is 90. But to overtake, you can have 20 plus 20. So 90 plus 20 making 110. So the answer will be 110. In case in exam, they didn't ask you of overtaking. They just said, what is the maximum speed on that road? It's 90. But if the question says, in order to overtake, you have to add 20 to 90 in order to overtake. So that is the correction of the test we did yesterday in the class. If you're watching this video and you are interested to join us on Steve Driving School Live, You can call us on 620-586-038. We'll make it real and we'll make it happen. We've been doing it and it's possible. It's convenient for you at your own given time. We give lecture online and you have it as a package which can help every other person in the house with just few money. And our material is the best, which you can use in Spain to pass. If you get the right material, it will be easier for you to pass. And I keep on saying, don't encourage exam malpractice. Don't pay someone to do it for you. You can do it. It's only a matter of time. Create time and you will have it. It is possible. It is possible. It is possible. You can join us. I remain Steve Teller. You can join us. You can call us on 620-586, as I said, and we have a good relationship and will make you achieve your driver's license. Thank you for joining us. You can join me once again on our YouTube. Subscribe, like, help us to share and tell others. That will make it easy from Madrid. Thank you very much.